Hello, beautiful spirit, and welcome to another episode of Come Through, where I discuss a lot of things that's going on. I share personal experiences, advice, and also energetic readings for you to live your best life. Okay. Awareness is key. And one thing is for sure, honey, we all need to be aware. So happy full moon in Aquarius today. It is Saturday when I'm filming this, and I'm sending out positive energy that you enjoyed the 8-8 Lionsgate portal as I did yesterday, which hence why I didn't do a reading. My plan was to do a reading yesterday, but you know what? 8-8 Lionsgate had me in such a state of organization and cleaning. I literally cleaned this house, cleaned some things, organized, got a room ready for a guest that was coming. And now I found out he's not coming, but that's okay. He was still part of the inspiration of getting things organized, cleaned all around, a thorough cleaning too. And so, and I really wasn't, I was so caught up with taking care of organizing for self that it was just like it was a thank you for me, because I had been going and vendoring for others and helping others and advising others and all kinds of stuff that I had to shut down and literally take care of me. So, but that's all right. I'm here right now. It's the full moon of Aquarius, and honey, it's so crazy. I swear it's so crazy. I'll just get straight into it. Oh yeah, and if you haven't noticed, I got a new look going on right now. After the whole main cleaning, I had to wash this crown of mine, and so I had received the download information about veiling, which is no more than covering the crown. So even though I'm rocking braids underneath, I said, let's go ahead and do the veiling. So the crown is now covered, and to be honest, I love it. I'm still taking care of my Leo moon energy, and she's here still with my goal come through, y'all. But I digress. So without further ado, this message is for you, my dear, on how to best work with this very adventurous, futuristic, how many ways to describe the humanitarianism of Aquarius energy that is out here for the community, for the collective. All right. Yes, come through. All right. Of course, as always, starting with the tarot. Now, this is where I had to laugh. It's been the consistent message. And so I'm going to do the full moon reading, but I also pull cards for the 8-8 gate. And I kid you not, it's so crazy. Using different cards, but it's the same message. And it's been the same message for so long. So this cycle that we are in right now is really pressing these main points. Number 1, 7, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Oh my goodness. It is serious. And underneath the deck, we have 18, shadow. So keep this in mind. We are still in Mercury retrograde, but I believe we will be edging out very soon. But we still, matter of fact, but keep this in mind. We still have shadow side with Mercury retrograde right now. So right now, this is the 7 of Wands. And so this person has been in a fight, but no matter what, I'm still standing. I'm still here. I am still holding ground. I have strength. I have my core beliefs. I will fight for them to the end. This got so deep on so many different levels. Oh, for me, I just thought about that, that I'm seeing right now. Stand your grounds. I know there is a lot going on in this world, whether it's political, whether it's career, whether it's voicing your opinion about something. Major changes are definitely happening. But for those who definitely utilizing this humanitarian, emotional driven, and communication driven, because Aquarius is air energy, please continue to stand your ground, hold to your core beliefs. You know when something is not right. You are very much aware when you know something is unfair. And oh my God, Aquarius is about that life. When it's unfair, when it's unruly, and it doesn't apply for everyone, Aquarius energy, because they're so futuristic, burn that shit down. We'll start from scratch. Let's have it. But it has to be fair for everyone so that everyone can benefit. It is so, oh my God, it's so innovative. I'm hearing it right now. So for my fighters, even in this whole democracy, we're fighting for our democracy. I'm hearing it so strong. Like, oh my God, stand your ground. For those who are in personal issues and conflicts with loved ones, co-workers, significant others, stand your ground on your core beliefs, on what it is that you are holding holding close to your heart. If it means for the betterment of everyone, whether it's the less fortunate, whether it's your personal safety, whether it's your personal mental and emotional and financial state. Stand your ground for the bigger cause. Oh my goodness, that is heavy. Okay. Woo. 18. Shadow. Now, in tarot, this would be the moon card, where there's hidden things happening. Oh my God. There are hidden things happening that we're waiting to come into light. Okay. But it's also dualistic. And even with the pictures, you see that this person is standing in the reflection of themselves. And it is the shadow side. It is the sun versus the moon. And so just like now, we are in the sun sign of Leo, but the moon sign is of Aquarius. And so they are opposites. Okay. They're in the opposite structure right now, in the placement in the universe right now, in the solar system. And so what happens is they work collectively because now things are being revealed. And that's even with our shadow side. There are things and aspects of ourselves that a lot of times we want to keep hidden and held down or closed off. But the reality of it is you got to find peace with whatever it is you're not too happy about with yourself. So that could be appearances, that can be your discipline in doing things, that can be work related or procrastination. There are aspects of self that is, we're going to get real deep. Woo, okay, I'm getting so many. Maybe there is something to this veiling. Okay. Yes, we are in Mercury retrograde. Yes, Mercury retrograde is the season of a reflection, all reads, reflection, review, redo, reset, reassess, reevaluate. It starts with a re, it's here. What's happening right now during this cycle? I see now why the message is the same. We're all in a season of reviewing, reflecting, reliving. And it's creating the same message of what have you learned from all of this reviewing? What have you seen so far that has shown you that it's time to make changes? Because if you don't like what's happening so far, it's now the time and the season, especially because it's a full moon, it's a time to release what no longer serves you. So if you have seen and seen behavior that is in your viewpoint to be unsavory, unfair, not nice, mean-spirited, it is time to take that information in and now apply that to what do you want to see for your next cycle of this. Because this is a phase right now with the Mercury retrograde. A lot of people freak out about it, but this is the time where you're supposed to do the straight self-respection. It's an introspection on everything that's going on in life. What do you like? What don't I like? Okay, well, if I don't like this, I like this. Let me move forward and put my energy into this. It is an aha moment. It is an aha awakening. And it's even awakening the whole point of what you don't like or don't see in another person. Guess what? It's also a time to see what you don't like in yourself and what are the changes you're ready to make. And it's all that was hidden is now being able to see because the sun is illuminating and now everything is coming bright, which is why now you can see the full moon. It's a perfect alignment. And so from Earth's perspective, from your personal perspective, what has the sun energy in Leo, which was sending out wonderful energy of courage, strength, vitality, power, infinite wisdom, and unlimited possibilities, now working together with this illumination of Aquarius, the future thinker, the rebel, the humanitarian, the truth seeker. Oh my goodness, the truth seeker. What are you seeing, and why is it's not even a why. It's now is the time to tell some serious truth, not just to others, but to ourselves. That even includes my work I had to do last night when I said, "Oh my, I can't do this reading. I can't. It's time. I gotta focus on me. I've been giving out to everyone. I needed time to dive into my dwelling, my sanctuary, my reset to get ready, and it will make me a better person tomorrow for the reading, which is now today, this Saturday. Come through. I am receiving. And underneath that is 0, new beginnings. Now, this is so crazy. New beginnings have been coming out in so many ways and factions to so many people. I had to do a reading. I was a vendor at an event Tuesday, and this new beginnings was the main message. Then guess what? As always, I always do my cards before I come and do the card reading for the collective. New beginnings. I'm noticing I'm tripping up a lot in my words. They're not coming as quickly as they usually do, but I'm also aware of Mercury retrograde, and I'm providing myself grace and mercy when I'm having these fogs or these delays in finding my words, because I have to apply the compassion to me. I know the old me used to get mad, be frustrated, be like, "Oh, fuck it." But now I've learned that in reflection, that's not a great investment for myself. So the better investment is grace and mercy and compassion as I get my words out, as I put these downloads together, as I receive the messages, or my time out for my self-care, and not feel guilty about doing so. It comes with learning to knowing that I have to give back to myself in order to serve others. Come through. I'm gonna move on with that one. Whoo, geez, it's been one. I might have to bail more often. It is deep. All right, now up next is 51, which turns to a 6, conjunction. And this is alliance. Once again, that's been a heavy message of co-creating with others, getting in partnership with like-minded individuals. Is it time to tap into a different soul tribe? I'm having another download because of a recent conversation I had with a girlfriend of mine who happens to be a Leo. Matter of fact, 2 Leos. But this particular Leo is and the conversation we had, there's a new terminology out, and it's called soft life or soft girl. And so my girlfriend was explaining this to me. And one of the things that was occurring, and I'm sending out love that she doesn't mind me sharing this, especially because I'm not giving out any names. But one of the things that is occurring in her life is she set in attention for this soft life, but she's also noticing in this Mercury retrograde season, she has wider attention span and awareness that the friends that she used to hang out with or usually hangs out with are not feeding her soul. She's not feeling her best, her most positive in being around those people. And so I had to bring to her attention that maybe the reason why you feel so uncomfortable is because, yes, now you are in the proper season of reviewing, reflecting, and now realizing you need to clean house. Why? Because you set in attention that you want this soft life. But guess what? The people around you that you're entertaining with may not be of that soft life frequency and vibration. Because if they're not a part of that soft life, then how can they encourage you to be in yours? And so I'm getting another one. Alliance. Please choose wisely of who you want to co-create with, collaborate with. Take notice of the people who have been there, your ride or dies from way back when. Oh, I'm having another download. My husband showed me something. He sent me a video. If you're not aware, I'm still boycotting Instagram and Facebook. But every so often, my husband will send me something because I'm on YouTube and I'm still on TikTok. So he sent me this video. And the video was saying, pay attention to who really is a part of your friend group, who's really there cheering you on. Look for the people who share your content when you ask, even if you don't ask. But if they ask you to share their content, look for the people who actually share it. Look for the people who you see them and you see that they saw your feed, but openly chose not to like, make a comment, heart, or whatever. Take notice of those who are purposely following you, but don't have the most positive energy or positive words to share with you and feed into your soul and your system. Take notice of those who you are constantly helping and feeding in positive energy or words of support or just time, because energy is a resource. It is a resource of exchanging positive time and a conversation. And find out and pay attention, do those same people have time for you when you need an encouraging word to fill your cup full of love when you're feeling depleted? These are the questions you have to ask yourself when you are reviewing and reflecting during this Mercury retrograde, as to reassess and reevaluate. Are these the people I want to keep in close proximity to me, my energy, my endeavors, my career goals, my plans, all the things that are leading you into a higher vibration? These are no more than tests, my dear. These are no more than wake-up calls and tests. And the question you have to ask yourself, are you ready to pass this test? I am very much aware that we have relationships with people that we have built over years. I mean, hear me when I say I have friendships from grammar school, but I've had to categorize certain people that I still got mad love for them, But I've had to categorize those I got to leave alone. Why? Because I had signs shown to me prior to, but I ignored them by making excuses as to why they couldn't show up for me, why they couldn't support me, why they couldn't share content I purposely asked them to share. Why? Just the list can go on and on. And that's fine. Everyone has divine power to do whatever they want in this journey. But honey, as your clarity queen, I am putting out a PSA right now. Please get clarity on knowing who is in your tribe, who are here for you in your best development and evolution of yourself. Do you have people around you that want you to win, that are cheering you on to win? Or do you have people who are watching from the sideline, and because they're not saying anything, they're not cheering you on, they don't have comments, they don't have anything to offer you, or a time to just break bread and have a cup of coffee, or just send a beautiful text message of, how are you, queen? How are you, king? If they're not poured into your cup, then my dear, why are you pouring into theirs? There is a beautiful thing of being loving and encouraging and sharing encouraging words to others. But first things first, you have got to set up healthy boundaries. Otherwise, you will find yourself feeling defeated and more upset when you experience these letdowns because they are not in a full space to provide you what? A soft life, support, love. Let me give a shout. As a matter of fact, let me take some time right now to shout out my lean in circle and my women in touch circle. I performed, and even my mother-in-law come through. I performed live, and it was a wonderful experience. Had so many people that showed up and showed out on August 1st to see me perform, to cheer me on, to yell from the crowd, come through. I had people showing up and showing out. People I hadn't even personally invited. I had another person, thank you, Miss Linda, for taking the time because I'm boycotting Meta. She took it upon herself to say, girlfriend, a fellow Gemini, girlfriend, I got you. What's the information? I'll post it for you since you're actively not going to post on that site. I said, thank you. And honey, she brought in more people. She brought in two of her friends. I bring this up to give a prime example of what it looks like when you have people who are here to witness you winning. Those are the ones you want. Why? Because they are very much aware that the energy that they spend in watching you win comes back 10 and 11 fold back to them so that everyone can win. I support when I can get out here and support others by showing up to people's events, by patronizing their businesses, by announcing whatever they do or sharing information that I get from their talents or gifts. And if I could share it to the world, I'm out here to do that and support. And hear me when I say it was reciprocated to me 10 and 11 times fold. Again, I'm not bragging. What I'm doing is giving you clarity on what it should look like. And if it's not looking like that and it's not feeling good to your spirit and your soul, my dear, it is time to reassess and do a reset of how you want to see this next cycle of your life happening. Do you want the same old, you want something new? And today, since it is the full moon of Aquarius, is the best time to do your release ceremony. You can release it with an open-hearted, open mind, and you can also release it with a send back to sender. Those who have nothing for you or positive vibes, source, universe, my ancestors, my spiritual team, please remove those who no longer have anything positive and good for me in my life and what I am searching for and attracting in this next lifetime or in this lifetime, in this next season of mine. Come through. It is simple as that, by speaking the words, setting the intention, and following through when you are seeing for yourself, whether it's visually or through your third eye or through your gut, that the truth has been revealed to you. The truth has been revealed. And it's up to you, my dear, to make a decision how you want to follow through. Oh, good Lord, I done went on such a rant. Come through. I had to get that out. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me talk this through. Come on here. Didn't get that much tongue-tied in that one. Underneath the deck, we have Mars. We have Mars energy, and this is the strength. This is the strength. Mars is a fire energy. 22, that's a 4. Get your foundation in order. Mars, fiery Leo energy. I'm telling you, Lionsgate, there's a reason why Lionsgate happens during Leo season. It is when we are the most brightest, the boldest. We are the most, and I don't give a fuck. I mean, pardon my language, but that is the truth of the matter. We're in a I don't give a fuck stage right now. And I'm taking it one step further. Fuck around and find out. Truth. Okay? Hear me when I say that's what people are out here feeling right about now. And so, beautiful Spirit, I need you to embrace your Mars energy. The message is motion. Put these things, wow. And underneath that is 11, another double digit, another angel number, and it's Aquarius. Collaborate. It's time to clean house. It can't get any clearer. I can't be any more clearer. It's time to reset and clear house. It's time for new collaborations. Again, prime example of having friends for years. And there's nothing wrong if you want to maintain a friendship with them. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. But those, stop expending unnecessary energy for those who are in their own negative space and not in the frequency that you are attracting for your next level glow up. Some people cannot cheer for you because they are not in a space to be a cheerleader. They're unhappy. They're broken. They're unhealed. They have their own mental issues. They have their own emotional issues. They have their own physical and financial issues. How can I cheer for you when on the backside I'm envious of you? Now that's some real talk. And the question is, do you want someone who's envious of you, who's jealous of you and all the beautiful things that you are attracting and bringing towards you to cheer for you? Do you even want that energy on you? I don't. I choose those who are over here. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know I have one of those energies. Either you like me, you grow to like me, or you don't like me. But either way it goes, I am here and I am definite in my purpose to shine my light, because I am here in my purpose to encourage others to shine their light. There is a reason why I come out here to be of service of my own time, because I want to provide some way of uplifting the vibration. So, my dear, it's time to clean house, set things in motion, and it's time for a new team. It's time for a new team members. And unfortunately, that also can go with family members. It's easier to get rid of friends than it is with family members. But again, if you have family members who they're not in a space to help you because they're busy struggling with life themselves, give them space for them to figure it out. You don't have to say a word. I heard the best saying. It was, The best revenge is to do nothing. The best revenge is to do nothing. Stay focused on your goals, focus on what you're attracting. And while you're attracting it, keep your energy protected. Healthy boundaries always, and a place of prayer and an altar to keep your energy protected. Let them continue doing what you're doing. And when they call with some, oh, whoa, it's me, I gotta go. I got things to do. My plate is full. Because if you're really doing what you're supposed to be doing, guess what? Your plate will be full anyway, with great opportunities, with great experiences to share with those who are open to hearing about your great and wonderful news. Come through. I'm moving on. This card came in sideways. Wow. And it's Chiron, the wounded healer. Although a deep and painful wound may be exposed, a powerful healing gateway has just opened. This is a response. I know who this is supposed to go to as well. And my dear, if this is what you had to hear, I need you to listen. Although a deep and painful wound may be exposed, a powerful healing gateway has just opened. My girlfriend had to be placed in an uncomfortable position with her so-called circle of friends to understand that that deep wound had to hit for her to make a motion, to make a move, to make some decisions, to reflect and figure out, does she still like this feeling, or she wants to feel something different to be in this soft life? Come through. And the opposite side, because when they hit sideways, land sideways, I read both messages so they can go both ways. Let the light back in. Let the light back in. You have grieved a loss long enough. Ooh, it's safe for you to let go and move on. You have grieved a loss long enough. It is safe for you to let go and move on. There may be a friendship or a relationship, even in family dynamics or business relationship, where you have to separate. And there is some sadness that goes along with it. I still have sadness every blue moon over my relationship with my stepfather and not speaking to him. But life goes on. I still continuously pray for a positive outcome in his healing, but I also have to maintain a healthy boundary for my mental self and let go of, and I did. I had to grieve that relationship in order to move on. I had to do an energetic cord cutting. And every so often I have to go back and do that energetic cord cutting again when it's when it's showing up and being heavy on me. I advise you to do the same, my dear. And if you don't know how to do it, holla at your girl. Reach out to me through my website at yourclarityqueen.com. Reach out to me and do a 15-minute free consultation to get a general idea of what would be the best process for you to get into your best life. Come through. Honey, again, I am in my winter season, and as my mantra for this real true season, I got the Midas touch. Everything I touch is turning into gold, my dear. After being in a what do you call that? Mercury retrograde, grace and mercy, a drought, because I think I talked about this last time, that the acting scene is totally different ever since this strike. But what happened? An opportunity came towards me. So my Chicago agent reached out to me, and then somebody sent me something for another TV show, a dating show. I'm not into dating shows. I'm happily married, but I was able to pass on the blessing to someone else. The point is, I'm all about helping others because I received mine in the back end. But in order to make room for inviting new opportunities, new experiences, I have to let go of things that are keeping me in a lower vibration. And if that means grieving the loss of a loved one, spiritually, metaphorically, then that's what I have to do to maintain healthy boundaries. And my dear, I am also suggesting the same to you. I even have to do the same. Again, even in my friend group, you are not alone. I am here with you. I sing that because I mean that. I understand. I just got more tools, more knowledge of some folks, because there are a lot of conscious people who are a part of the collective who more than likely probably have as much, if not more, spiritual insight than I do. But I want you to understand, I took the time out to do the lessons, to take the classes, to get the certifications, to learn all the tools and mental, physical, and emotional trainings and certifications so that I could be out here for myself first, then to help others, my dear. I could go down the list of all the things that I am certified and did my training for. It doesn't matter. The point is, I purposely did it for myself first so that I can go out here and share with the world. Come through, my dear. You are not alone. Been there, done that. I understand. No judgment here. I get it. And underneath the deck, we have Mercury, which we're in retrograde, the messenger. Oh my goodness, come through. What is this? Your verbal skills are at their peak, so put them to good use. Pen that novel or write that letter. You know what? That letter, that novel may be what you have to write out to free yourself. If it's something that you're dealing with another person or some kind of disagreement, maybe it's time, and I've done this as well. I've written letters to people that I've had issues with. And the only reason why I wrote letters because it helped me to get my words out. So when we're face to face, I'm not, oh, wow. I have clear understanding and focus of what I want you to understand, why I feel this way. And you tell me how we can fix it together. What is the compromise to fix it? Or even if it's for a personal rant, to go down the line and unburden your heart as to why you're upset if this person couldn't provide you with what you were looking for. Whatever the case may be, Mercury, even though it's in retrograde, again, this is the season to utilize it for the best betterment of you. And this is definitely a message of reflection. Pen that letter, write that letter, pen that novel. Your verbal skills are at their peak, so please put them to good use. Oh my goodness, that was deep. All right. Now, that, my dear, concludes the full moon in Aquarius reading. Now I'm going to go and focus on the 8/8 Lionsgate portal reading to get the energy forecast for that. Now check this out. I'm telling you, it is something in alignment right now. The message is seriously it's basically the same, but in a different way. But here, let me break it down. So for the energy forecast I did for the 8/8, I did a tarot pool, but I did it in past, present, future outcome. Okay, past, present, future outcome. So past cards, King of Wands and Magician card. King of Wands and Magician card. Two powerful, energetic archetypes that exude masculine energy, people of power, people who know how to use their tools, know how to use all the know-how, the intellect, the charisma, the visionary energy, the resourceful energy to get things done. This is past energy. Present energy is Queen of Wands. Present energy is Queen of Wands. And let me help to explain the difference between the King and the Queen. Both of these are fire energy. Magician is air energy. And guess what? Fire and air work wonderful together. I believe as a Gemini, that is why I'm always attracting Leos that find me out of nowhere. And I wind up being best friends with them. Never fails. It never fails. But again, I am a Leo moon, so I understand. I get them. The King of Wands exude. He brings the energy that he exudes, he exhibits, he gives it out. All of those positive, manly, fiery, inspirational ideas. He is the giver. The Queen, though, the Queen is the receiver. She reciprocates everything that is given to her. She takes it in. She is the one who receives. And that is present energy. Past energy, you were a giver. This energy is time. The present is you're receiving a lot of information, or you calling it in. Either you're calling it in or you are currently receiving and attracting. You want the charm because she is the epitome of the charmer. Come through, Queen of Wands. She gets what she wants because she looks good. She feels good. She out here in these streets doing the most, and people are allowing her to do so because she does it with such class and sexiness that she's just drawing them in. And so, stylish trendsetter. And some of the words that go along with this is charming, confident, courageous, energetic, outgoing, visionary, strong, sexy. So this is the energy that's being called in right now because we are in the season of reflection. And so this is your season of soft life. I'm glad my girlfriend introduced that word to me, of soft life. Here it is. Presently, you're asking and bringing and attracting in a soft life so that you can go ahead and feel that sexiness coming back, that energy, that positive energy coming back to you that you've been passing out. You want to see it reciprocated. I see that. But let me tell you something. Your future pool, the future pool I got for the 8-8 was 2. You got 10 of Wands, more fire energy, and Page of Coins. This is earth energy, Page of Coins. Let me start with this one. The 10 of Wands is a harsh one. Reason being is because it's in the traditional pictures of the 10 of Wands, you see a person carrying wands on their back, and it's back-breaking work. They're so heavy. It is deplorably hard for them to have to carry this burden for so long as they're walking, carrying all these wands on their back. Everyone is on their back. It is synonymous with understanding that there's a heavy burden on your back. And so again, heavy load, brink of collapse, responsibilities over the limit, overwhelmed, almost there, overloaded and done. If you are not careful, you will continue to feel this overbearing feeling. Overworked, overbearing, overloaded, done, over the limit. Okay? But the beautiful thing is there are choices. You can choose out of the reflection that you're having in this season, and with 8-8 door porter, because I don't know what happened to you. I had my downloads while I was cleaning. But if you experience something, an aha moment and some clarity yesterday, please listen. You have the choice with that gateway being open. Just like this one, a powerful healing gateway has just opened. 8-8 did open with this card, the Chiron card. Or you can choose a better life, the Page of Coins. The Page of Coins is the youngest out of all of the royal court. They're more creative. They're more intuitive. They're more curious on ways to be their best and highest self. And coins is all about the material, physical life. The matrix, if you don't mind, it's that whole, where's my money? What do I see? What's tangible? And it's laying a foundation. And we just got through talking about foundations, setting goals, being grounded, great prospects, study of magic, good news, works hard, ambitious, and faithful. My dear, the choice is yours. Either keep dealing with this overburden or get ready to lay a new foundation that helps you become more prosperous, that helps you become more grounded, that encourages good news to come your way, because you've gotten rid of everyone else who brings in bad news. Come through. I am hearing loud and clear. Woo! Oh my. Beautiful spirit. I love you. And I'm sending out love right now, that in this season of Mercury retrograde and in this season of Lion Gate, in this season of this full moon, please release. Write down all the things you are ready to release so that you can make room for what you really want in this world. Release the negativity, the lack of support, the lack of phone calls, text messages, whatever it is that you see it or visualize it as being. The lack of interest. And call in more of what you do want, my dear. But you got to make room first. Clean it out. Clean out your house. Get your house in order. Oh, do it today. It's time to clean house. And really with clarity know how best to proceed. These messages are coming the same way. And I believe it's been the last 3 months because it's been the last 3 readings. It's time. In this season, it's time. Stand your ground. This time you've been a forgiven soul. You've written it all day. That's just how they are. Yeah, that is how they are. Please tell the truth to yourself. Please tell the truth to yourself. And face yourself, knowing that no matter how it feels towards you, if you want a better you need to see the reflection of you. Are you an enabler, or are you being accountable for things that are happening in your life? The reflection is yours. Seriously. Your inner world creates your outer world. The people that you're around are a reflection of the personality that you're attracting or you're keeping around. So it's time to do a deep dive. All right? I love you, beautiful spirit. I do. And I'm sending out positive energy that this message, both the full moon of Aquarius and this Lionsgate message, hits you where it needs to go for you to be and live in your best and higher self. I'm having a ringing in my right ear right now that's telling me, and confirmation, changing of frequency. Choose wisely, my dear. The choice is always yours. And as always, remember to shine your light. I am a firm believer if everyone wants to shine their light, and I mean brightly, shine their light, honey. No one will be in darkness because you never know who you may inspire. I had a wonderful turnout during my singing, which reminds me I have another live performance on August 29th. That's another Friday. Come through if you are in the Valencia area. Okay. And as always, go to the website so you can RSVP. They are about numbers out here. There was so many people. It was some good news too. There was so many people out there due to new vibes, new music. I was out there singing that they were overwhelmed and it was so full. People in the bar was upset because they couldn't come outside on the patio. I will be posting footage of what that looked like too. I'm so thankful for and let me say a shout out to Miss Alex for providing me with the opportunity to share my love of music, shine my light, and also teach yoga there. Thank you, Miss Alex, for your love and support. This is what it looks like when you perceive and receive supportive energy who want you to win, because they also know when you win, they win. It's a beautiful energy, and there's so much to go around, my dear. There's so much to go around. And so find the ones who are willing to sing your praises, because guess what? They are willing to sing yours. And I'm willing to sing. Hear me, literally and figuratively. All right, my dear. Till next time, follow me, like, please. And if this message resonated, and I know it did, hit the like button. It's just a push. And it can show that you're showing support. And I appreciate if you're receiving this message and it touched you, that you gave some support. Share this message with someone who's having the same issues that it is collectively going on, and having a hard time to disconnect for people who are not for their best and highest good. Subscribe to the channel. If you have not already, please subscribe so you can stay abreast of all of the shifts of energy, so that we can stay abreast and chit chat through Come Through. Follow me on TikTok and Spotify. Come Through Podcast is there as well. Mwah! Have fun this full moon of Aquarius. Be the humanitarian that I know you are. If you see something out there that does not look right, hold your ground. Stand your ground. Maintain healthy boundaries. We are in a fight, my dear. It's a spiritual warfare. Not only political, but it's also spiritual warfare. Find out where's your alliance, because it has to be A-okay for everyone out here to be in peace and calm, love, grace, and compassion, versus this other stuff of selfishness, envy, tearing down, firing, threatening, bullying. The difference between mediocre vibrations and higher vibrations. Again, the choice is yours, my love. Choose wisely. Until next time, enjoy. Bye.